shoreline, salt and citrus in the air. Someone's humming by the counter, like a song that isn't there. You reach across with laughter as the ice begins to melt. All the world feels soft and golden, everything just how it's felt. It's the first sip of summer, cool and slow on the tongue. Every moment wide open, like the sky when we were young. The breeze forgets the city, here we simply come undone. Let the shade and sun keep trading, let the minutes find their way. Some beginnings bloom in silence, in the warmth that makes them stay. It's the first sip of summer, cool and slow on the tongue, where the shoreline hums softly and the day has just begun. We don't have to name the feeling, let it bloom, then let it on, like a breeze across the bay, let it carry us away. You tilt the shade above your seat. The canvas shifts then folds in heat. A breeze slips past your fingertips. You start to speak, then let it sit. No rush, no shape, no need to prove. Just the hush between the moves. Canvas breeze and woven light, shadows soft and colors white. Fingers tracing empty space, pauses we don't have to chase. This stillness hums, not needing more, just us, the sky and open floor. You place your glass against the rail. Condensation swims slow and pale. A folded napkin edge turned tight. You look away, but not from sight. The afternoon begins to close, yet something here still gently grows. Canvas breeze and woven light, shadows soft and colors white. Fingers tracing empty space, pauses we don't have to chase. This stillness hums, not needing more, just us, the sky and open floor. No story here to hold or frame, still every breath repeats your name. Canvas breeze, a weightless song that stays when all the sounds are gone. If nothing passes, that's still fine. You're here and that's enough for time. The world forgets to move or be, and in that hush you rest with me. Canvas breeze and you. trees whisper low and slow, blend and swing as soft lights glow. You tilt your glass, the air turns sweet. The night begins beneath our feet. You glance like something's blooming, a rhythm caught between two smiles. Coconut moon above the bay, turning time to shades of gray. Your hand rests close, the music fades, still the quiet gently sways. Eyes that meet and gently hold, more than any words have told. Laughter hums behind the bar, candles flicker from afar. You trace the rim with easy grace, a pause, a breath, a softer pace. The salt and warmth surround us like secrets drifting in the tide. Coconut moon above the bay, turning time to shades of gray. Your hand rests close, the music fades, still the quiet gently sways. Eyes that meet and gently hold, more than any words have told. The breeze plays songs we never wrote. They linger in your touch, then float. Coconut moon still hanging low, moments passing soft and slow. I never asked where we might be, it felt enough, just you and me. A glance that lingers full and true, the sky said everything through you. Under the coconut moon, with you. With you. You sit just close enough to hear the tide forget what time it keeps. I draw a circle in the sand. You lean and finish it in peace. The moon is whole, the night is still, and yet the space between us shifts. Driftwood hearts along the shore, worn by waves and something more. We don't fill the air with lines, it's in the way our shoulders find a rhythm neither one rehearsed, but somehow always knew first. Your hand rests quiet on your knee, mine brushes past, then stays a beat. You say a word, then let it go. It settles soft beneath our feet. A breeze picks up and pulls us near, not urgent, just sincere. Driftwood hearts along the shore, worn by waves and something more. We don't fill the air with lines, it's in the way our shoulders find a rhythm neither one rehearsed, but some tables cleared, the chairs turned in, sunlight slipping through the thin. You trace the edge of your cool glass and let the final moments pass. The sky turns copper pale and low, like something soft we used to know. Evening folds into the breeze, quiet hums between the trees. Your glance stays just a second more as shadows gather on the floor. We don't speak, but still it shows what lingers after daylight goes. The napkin lifts, then settles flat. You smile like there's more to that. The song plays faint from down the street. It's rhythm light, it's ending sweet. You shift your hand but leave it near. The gesture simple, close and clear. Evening folds into the breeze, quiet hums between the trees. Your glance stays just a second more as shadows gather on the floor. We don't speak, but still it shows what lingers after daylight goes. The space between us doesn't close, yet something quiet gently grows. Evening folds like linen worn by stories paused but not yet torn. And if we part with nothing said, these folds remember where we've led. A softened end, a steady close. That's how the evening always knows. Evening folds and finds us both. Morning light on your shoulder, waves are humming soft and low. Coffee steam curls like laughter, no rush, just letting it flow. Every breeze feels like a promise, every look a quiet spark. Golden hour smile shining in your eyes, floating through the rhythm of a bluer sky. This is the moment, simple and true. Nothing I'd trade for this morning with you. Barefoot steps on the terrace, melody plays on your lips. Lazy hand You said something about the sky. I nodded slow but asked you why. Your spoon slipped gently from the rim. We both just laughed, it felt like whim. The fan kept turning overhead. Your hair stuck gently to your head. Half smiled, replied, nothing bold, just enough but never told. The kind of line that floats and fades, somewhere between what no one says. Still it lingers soft and dry. Your half smiled reply. Draw the shape. It settled fine without escape. Half smiled reply still remains in little jokes and window panes. Somehow sweeter for its pace, a silence wrapped in just your face. I never reply. Half smile and always knew. it's you. The waves keep time without a cue. We won't redraw what can't be traced, but leave it here in light and space. If silence has a shape or name, it's found in what we never claim. And gently in the lines we leave behind. Lemon peel curls on the rim, glass cold from evening air. Your fingers rest on folded hands, the stillness warm and rare. The world has slowed beyond the door, but here we ask for nothing more. Midnight citrus, soft and clear, moments sweet enough to hear. Lantern light upon your cheek, the kind of calm we never seek. It finds us when we're still, and everything feels real. Footsteps echo down the lane, then vanish like a breeze. You glance, then close your eyes again, and I exhale with ease. The scent of citrus in the dark reminds me where we are. Midnight citrus, soft and clear, moments sweet enough to hear. Lantern light upon your cheek, the kind of calm we never seek. It finds us when we're still, and everything feels real. No signal lights, no sudden sound, just the hush that wraps around. Midnight citrus fading slow, bittersweet and faintly low. This is all we ever hold. Let it rest in quiet gold, the kind of peace we never planned, but gently understand. Midnight citrus in your hand. The scent of toast and citrus peel, a breeze that lifts the cotton seal. Your fingers trace the edge of steam, like turning pages in a dream. The kettle hums a drifting tune, our voices wait the hour soon. No need to name the way we feel, it settles slow but deep and real. You smile while tying back your hair, the morning leans into your chair. second folds into the next. No haste, just rhythm we reflect. You smile while tying back your hair. The morning leans into your chair. Outside the sparrows draw a line between the light and sleep in time. Morning speaks in colored tones, in amber shapes and coffee foam. It doesn't ask, it simply shows. A quiet bloom that daylight knows. We stay inside the warmth it weaves, like songs that rest between the leaves. Let windows breathe, let silence stay. There's nothing urgent in the day, just this, the way the sunlight lands across your cup, across your hands. Morning speaks in silver grace and paints the stillness on your face. No grand design, no need to say. We're living full in half a day. The world can wait, the hours bend. We've found our place, the morning sends. Table set with sugar rings, salted breeze and seagull wings. You stir your drink and close one eye. The sunlight dances, drifting by. A napkin flutters off the tray. You laugh and let it float away. Seabreeze Café, lazy noon. Footsteps tap into a tune. Words come soft and thoughts delay, like shells that roll but never stay. I sip, you smile, the sky turns blue. This hour feels enough with you. Umbrella tilts, the shadows slide. You sketch a note, then let it hide. Some strangers hum along the breeze. The world moves slow and aims to please. No one asks what time it is. The clock just shrugs and gently sits. Seabreeze Café, lazy noon. Footsteps tap into a tune. Words come soft and thoughts delay, like shells that roll but never stay. I sip, you smile, the sky turns blue. This hour feels enough with you. Nothing planned, but nothing missed. Moments land just like a kiss. Seabreeze Café, golden light, folding day into delight. And if we leave with nothing said, this memory will float instead. I sip, you smile, the sky turns blue. And all I want is here with you. Seabreeze sunlight filter through the leaves, drawing lace upon your skin. Cicadas hum a sleepy tune, and time forgets to begin. Your book slips from your hand, dreams drifting without a sound. Shade and honey, slow and sweet, rest in hearts where breezes meet. Moments melt like afternoon, wrapped inside a lazy tune. You and I, the world feels small, just this hush, and that's it all. Lemon tea and half-closed eyes, echoes of a quiet laugh. The sky leans in a little low as hours tumble past. No one asks the time, and nothing needs a name. Shade and honey, slow and sweet, rest in hearts where breezes meet. Moments melt like afternoon, wrapped inside a lazy tune. You and I, the world feels small, just this hush, and that's it all. Let the day unfold like silk, soft and warm and barely still. Shade and honey, slow and sweet, rhythms where the silence sleeps. Even if the world moves on, this quiet stays when all is gone. You and I, no need to call, the moment speaks, and that is all. Shade and honey, and nothing more. The sea folds softly near our feet. You watch the foam, then look away. A shell rolls in, I hand it back. Your fingers pause, then drift away. A breeze curls round your faded sleeve and says what neither one of us will. Slow, tight conversation, sitting close, just letting be. The night keeps speaking gently in the way you lean on me. We don't rush to shape the moment, it settles like the sand. You laugh beneath your breath a bit and dig your toes into the shore. My hand rests near, just far enough, and still I feel a little more. The stars are quiet overhead, but they shimmer when you smile. Slow, tight conversation, sitting close, just letting be. The night keeps speaking gently in the way dancing on the sidewalk, laughing through your open hair. You spin around with no direction, just the rhythm in the air. Every step's a little brighter, like the world's in tune with you. Got that summer in your step, moving like the day won't end. Smiles are skipping with the beat, every minute feels brand new again. You follow where the sunlight plays, a rhythm written in your way. Sunglasses and melting peaches, playlists on a cafe street. You tap the table with your fingers, making music from your seat. Even strangers start to sway, catching sunshine in your way. Got that summer in your step, moving like the day won't end. Smiles are skipping with the beat, every minute feels brand new again. You follow where the sunlight plays, a rhythm written in your way. We don't need a reason, just a little groove and sun. Let the moment lead us, feel the joy in how we run. Got that summer in your step, chasing right around the bend. Every second sings with you, like laughter riding on the wind. You follow where the sunlight plays, that summer in your step, that summer in your step. Streetlight spills across the chair. Your shadow moves but lingers there. You lift a book, then let it fall, as if the words don't speak at all. The day is slowed, but not yet done. Its colors fade, not one by one. Unnamed hour between the lines, where nothing ends and silence shines. A glance that almost meant a phrase, a thought that drifts then slips away. The sky turns pale, the hours slow, just something soft that leads to you. The table's cleared, the breeze comes through, a thread of music faint but true. You lean unsure of what to say, so silence simply stays to stay. I hear your breath more than your voice, and still it sounds like someone's choice. Unnamed hour between the lines, where nothing ends and silence shines. A glance that almost meant a phrase, a thought that drifts then slips away. The sky turns pale, the hours slow, just something soft that leads to you. Some names aren't meant to last too long, but still they echo like a song. Unnamed hour, the in-between, where dreams feel real but stay unseen. I didn't ask, it didn't show, but somehow both of us still know that something reflections through the wood. You lean with one hand on the wheel. The air is warm, the silence real. Your face in passing window light feels closer than the night. Velvet glow on coastal roads, turning corners soft and slow. Your voice is quiet, almost there, like headlights brushing salted air. Something steady, undefined, but I feel it every time. You hum along, your eyes half closed, a song you never quite composed. I rest my hand beside your own. No need to ask, it's all been shown. The sky leans low behind the hill, and nothing's moving yet, it will. Velvet glow on coastal roads, turning corners soft and slow. Your voice is quiet, almost there, like headlights brushing salted air. Something steady, undefined, but I feel it every time. A breeze that lifts the sleeve just once, still lingers on the skin. Velvet glow that slips and stays, marking time in tender ways. Even when the colors fade, that light remains where we once stayed. Not a line we had to trace, still we found our place in velvet glow. I remember you. Sidewalk cracked with summer light, a stripe, awning folds in white. You walk ahead, one hand in air. The breeze plays tricks with your hair. You turn around without a word, just smile and let the sidewalk stir. Wandering lane, no place to be. Shoes that tap in minor key. Colors leaning as we go, following where breezes flow. The map can wait, the hours kind. There's more to feel than we might find. Glass front shops and faded signs, laughter spilled from cafe lines. A dog asleep beneath a chair. You hum a tune that fills the air. Retrace the corners just for fun, not seeking ends, just chasing sun. Sun, pause done. Wandering lane, no place stepped along the garden rail. The street was warm, the breeze was pale. A bird flew low without a sound, its wings like paper circling down. You looked ahead, then met my eyes. I paused too light to recognize where the color slows and footsteps fade, and nothing needs to be explained. We're not too close, we're not apart, just moving in a softened heart. The world turns low, the hours bend, not a beginning, not an end. A motorbike turned past the sign, its echo curved like painted lines. You tied your hair with one quick twist. The sky hung open, edged with mist. You didn't speak, but looked away, a gesture more than words could say. Where the color slows and footsteps fade, and nothing needs to be explained. We're not too close, we're not apart, just moving in a softened heart. The world turns low, the hours bend, not a beginning, not an end. Some moments pass without a mark, like leaves that drift before it's dark. The lamplight hums across the street. We walk with thoughts we do not speak, not asking more, not holding tight, just breathing through the edge of night. If you turn once before we part, it means you heard me from the start. Still walking where the color slows. Ashes drift from silent skies, echo soft beneath the trees. You breathe slow beside the railing, night unfolding like the sea. Lanterns fade beyond the shore, but your warmth is something more. Afterglow breeze, cool and kind, carrying sparks we leave behind. No words needed, hearts just know what lingers long after the show. In this hush, I find my way. Whispers wrapped in shades of blue. Every shadow knows your name. Every pause still feels the same as the night drifts far away. With you, I'll always stay. In the afterglow, with you.